Hey bitches, welcome to episode 55 of Roll for Girl Dinner, where we let the dice answer the age-old question, what should we have for dinner? Today we'll be using these dice. These are my dice. I call them girl dice. Now let's get started with a roll for protein. 6. Smoked salmon. Today we'll be using the Icelander smoked salmon, which I have raved about before. It's the same one I get from Costco every time, but now with some new and more concise packaging. And you know what? I like it. Next up, let's roll for some cheese. 5. Gruyere. As always, we'll be using the Dietz & Watson Gruyere cheese. You know it's a fave, so doing well with that today. Now it's time to roll for some vegetables. That's going to be a 6 for sugar snap peas and a 12 for roll 2 dice. And that's going to be a 9 for cauliflower and a 12 for roll 2 dice. And that's going to be a double 10 for double kale. Well, this is quite the vegetable-heavy meal, and I'm not exactly sure how it's all going to work together yet, but I am sure it'll come together. It's a lot of kale, though. A lot of kale. Moving on to the roll for carrier. 2. Bell pepper. Well, that's twice in a row that we've had bell pepper, and it worked out pretty well last time, so let's see how it works out this time. Now let's roll for some Razzle Dazzle. That's going to be a 3 for dill pickle spears and a 9 for artichoke hearts. Oh, Grillos, I love you. And we are down to our last few, but we've got enough for today and probably one more. Today we've also got these Mezzetta marinated artichoke hearts. I've never tried these ones before, but I'm pretty excited too because they'll provide a little bit more flavor than they do when they're in water. Time to get saucy with the roll for sauce. 9. Dijon mustard. Today we'll be using Grey Poupon Dijon mustard, and you know, we've got some interesting choices to make. And I'm not just saying that because it's been expired since 2024. I don't care. There's nothing here that I just want to dip straight in mustard. But I do think that it could make a pretty good mustard sauce if I combine it with some of the liquid from the artichokes, some of the Gruyere cheese grated up really tiny, and maybe a little bit of the pickle juice. Or at least some of the garlic that's in the pickles. And you know what? I bet that I could make a fantastic salmon salad with that. And also just a good salad with that. Let's do it. So the salmon is just mixed with the sauce, and then everything else that you don't see on the plate is cut up and stuffed in the peppers, also with some sauce mixed in. Now let's wrap this up with a roll for sparkling water. 5. Hibiscus. I've been really enjoying this flavor lately. Second to cherry blossom, I think it might be my favorite of the moment. Alright, let's eat, bitches. But first, we need our and of course the leftover coffee. So, as you may have noticed, I left some things out because I am a chicken, and I was worried that I wouldn't actually like the mixtures that I made, so I really wanted to make sure I enjoyed something on the plate. After all, it would be so disappointing to have a plate full of favorites and hate it all. Let's not delay. Just gonna go ahead and give this a try. It's pretty good. I do really like the sauce, and I like this mixture better than I thought. I was a little bit worried about the amount of kale that was going in here, and I'm somebody who really likes raw kale. You have to massage it. You can't just eat it. Massage it first. You'll like it much better that way. Trust me. Come back and tell me when you love it. Anyway, it's good, and adding the little chunk of smoked salmon on top certainly improved it, but I want to see how it is with this salmon salad. I'm kind of nervous about this, but I'll just be optimistic. Let's see how it is. Whoop, my eyeballs are spoilers. It's so good. Okay, I knew I had something here with this mustard sauce and salmon together. I didn't know I had this. I legitimately didn't think that you could improve upon this salmon on its own, but I did. I did it by accident, but I did it. And you know, this isn't the first time that I wish that I had just committed all the way and mixed everything up together, but I'm okay with having a few things out. I mean, who doesn't like a spare pickle? And this is, of course, the point in the episode where I ask myself if I were to create a character who would rate this girl dinner a perfect 10 out of 10, who would it be? And that's an easy answer because it's me. I love it. It's perfect. 10 out of 10. I even got hibiscus, and I am so happy with that. I don't know how I would improve this. So tell me what kind of D&D character I would be. Or, even better, what D&D character would you create that would think that this girl dinner was a perfect 10 out of 10?
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl